Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend. Alright, welcome back to Tim Friend. I did get some water, so every time I cough, you'll get to hear this wonderful noise of silence, and maybe a little bit of me swallowing in the background, which is gross. They apparently... Oh, they just found Ninian. So, there's a library filled with ancient books inside. She's been there staring at a picture of a dragon and a human. From the Scouring. We've got a lot of those in Castle Ostia. No, it's not a picture of the fighting. It shows a single human and a single dragon. It's a very eerie picture. Must have belonged to the dark sorcerer who used to live here. Wonder what kind of person that magic user was. It was probably Nurgle. Spoiler alert. But that's sort of what this chapter is about. It sort of implies that Nurgle is Ninian Nil's father, which makes them sort of half-dragon, I guess? If we make it to the Dragon's Gate, we win. Good job, Hector. But, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the, Nurgle as Ninian and Nils' father thing. I feel like it was just kind of shoehorned in to make Nurgle more sympathetic, because he's really not sympathetic throughout the rest of the game. Oh, there he is. What is this place? I was supposed to be at the Dragon's Gate. Why am I here? Ah, now I remember. I was here a long, long time ago, during the Scouring. I studied dark magic here. I left something here. Something valuable. My head. The pain. Must not be worth much if I never bothered returning for it. Whoa, that's fucked up. I have power now. Nothing else matters. I will open the Dragon's Gate and get even more power. Power to defeat anyone. Power. Power. Really boring motivation, but it's interesting that... Oh, God. I did like that bit, but... It's like, what happened to him that made him forget about his fucking kids, I guess. I don't know. I guess it makes him more sympathetic, which I do like, because, like I said, he sucks, kind of, as a villain. He doesn't seem much like a person, you know? It's just kind of like Dumbledore and Grindelwald from the Harry Potter books. Minor spoilers, but they've been out forever, so go. If you were gonna read them, you've already read them, probably. And if you haven't read them and you're a small person, like a child, not just like a short person, go read them. They're very good for young adult novels. I love them when I was younger, and I still have a great deal of affection for them to this day. Even though now I read much shittier books. Ninian has the power to sense danger. She senses that she shouldn't have come back here. Well, yeah. This is where you ran from in the first place, so whatever. It's Effadel. There he is. Look at him. He's a spooky guy. Yeah, blah blah, they make introductions. Hector is angry at him. Lynn is there. Elliewood is there. Hector's mad face. I'm gonna crush the life from you with my bare hands. Now I see. She was an Austrian spy, wasn't she? She didn't suffer, it only took one blow, die. Oh, he's gone. He vanished. Whew, that was action-packed right there. He moved 4 spaces. Incredible. What? This girl's needed for the master ceremony. Ninian, Lord Elliewood. Let me go. Well, that's suddenly a lot of dudes. Ah, and there is Daring Darren of Laos, the purple hair big nose himself. And if it looks like I said that before he showed up on the screen, that's not due to the sync, that's because I did that. You know, I've played this mission a bunch of times. Often in the same fucking save file, just because this mission's hard to do perfectly. And so I'm gonna take a little look-see at the wiki here while this dialogue plays out, and I kind of just vamp in the meantime, just to see where the fucking thief comes from. You know, there's very good characters. Stairs above the secret shop. Okay, that's where he comes from. Oof, that's rough. Okay, so this is gonna be tough, as we can get a new character in this mission, and we really want to, because he's a fucking thief. But he fucking just books it across the map, and then leaves. And we can only talk to him with a couple of guys, or else he's just gone, and then we don't get any more thieves until way later. And that sucks. We have to, I think we have to talk to him with Elliewood or someone else. Who else? Who else? Fuck. Who talks? Who? Dragon's Gate. One of the Lords of Lycia. So, Hector, Elliewood, or Lynn, I think? Yeah, cool. I think so. Alright. And I believe he starts in the bottom right and then makes his way up and across. I think. But I think he starts on fucking turn 1 or some shit. Alright. Sorry, I've skipped over a lot of dialogue, but I don't care that much. We just got introduced to a mini-boss, which I think is a fascinating concept just because they do it so rarely in Fire Emblem games. It's so rare that they put a boss in the middle of a map instead of just having the boss at the end of the map. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of, like, Theodore was in the top right, and we started in the bottom left. And so that's sort of like the formulaic way to do a mission. But now we've got the boss at the top, it's Darren, and then we've got this random guy, Cameron, who's just in the middle, and he's really tough. He's not the boss, but he's a boss. You can even see like a little shield, a little Templar shield or whatever it is that indicates bosshood. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, back to what I was talking about with Legault, the character that we're totally going to get in this mission, and it's not even going to be a problem. We're going to send Hector and Lynn straight up the middle, and Elliewood over to the right. Because there are chests, as we've seen in this map, and I think they're more important. Oh, God. God, this is not an easy shit to do. Chests, there it is. We're going to look at the map. So the chests on the east. There's a barrier and a guiding ring. Alright, so we do want one of these chests. We want this chest in particular, because that's got a mage upgrade item. We're not super worried about it, though, if we don't get it. This one has a bow, which we don't super need, and we do want this chest, because that's got a blue gem, which will give us 5,000 gold or some shit, and that's good. We want that, because there's secret shops in this mission, and the secret shops mean that we can get some secret items. Which means, oh god, to the north of the southeast secret shop. It looks like the secret shop gives us physics staffs, which I mentioned in the last mission, lets us heal people from a distance, and it has the added effect of giving us a fuck ton of experience with Priscilla for each use, especially compared to how much experience she fucking gets from using just like the normal heal staff, which is garbage. Let's see, who do we want to use? I can't remember if I wanted to use Fiora or not. That was something I didn't really decide on. I think it turned out no. I do not want to. Yeah, I want to use these other characters. So we'll use Fiora if Florina dies, but other than that, that might happen too late for us to consider it. We'll just use Dart and Rebecca and Oswin in this chapter. They're still good, but we're not gonna put as much effort into grinding them up to the maximum. Who can kill Oswin? Sorry, that was like 3 sentences started and then died in my throat. Oswin can get the most of his time out of staying down here, because there are reinforcements of Pegasus Knight, it looks like, and they will come after Merlinus, and so Oswin can just stay here and truck them. Alternatively, we can have Florina try to do that. But I think we'll have Florina try to... No, because up here there's this nomads. I don't want to send Florina anywhere. I think we will keep Florina back here, actually. Because that sucks. That's a really tough place. Because there's all these fucking archers. There's this asshole, then there's this guy, and then there's this nomad in here. I think more archers spawn from in here. And these nomads up here. And it's just kind of a bummer time. That's some bummer time in the summertime. I'm sorry, that was unnecessary. Other than that, though, I'm scared of Cameron's halberd. The halberd is a weird axe that is, it's like a horse slayer for axes. So having Marcus and Kent and Sane and Priscilla up there can be risky, but if we bait out Cameron fast enough to have him go after Hector or Oswin or some shit, then we should be okay. Because they both, like I said, have huge defense. And he will only do like 5 damage to Hector, which is jokes. We don't care about 5 damage. Let's give Hector the dragon shield if we can find it. Unless we already used it. Did we already use it? I think we did. Did we use it on Kent? Whew, this is good planning on my part. Yeah, we used it on Kent, which is fine. That actually brings his defense up exactly to Hector's. So that's good. It's good. It's good. But kind of wish I'd given it to Hector. Anyway, we can give Hector the talisman though, because Lord knows that 4 resistance coupled with his garbage speed is gonna cause him some problems should someone actually come up with an accurate magic user. So that gives him a little more reasonableness. We do. Oh God, we used a door key in the last chapter, didn't we? Fuck. Oh God, this one's gonna be tough. So we want to kill this archer, take his door key, and then bring it up here. Cause we can't really fucking go anywhere. I gotta look at where the fucking door keys are in this mission, because without Legault, it's gonna be or without Matthew, it's a huge problem. Oh, it looks like this guy's got a door key. And this Cavalier's got a door key. This guy's got a chest key, which is nice. This guy's obviously got a door key. This guy's got a door key, but we'd have to steal it, which is not probable. It's unlikely, you might say. That's a synonym. This guy's got a door key that's stealable, and we won't have a thief by that time, so jokes. Let's see how far Cameron can go. He can go down almost all the way to there. So if we can have Kent Orsane bait out that one, which is good. I wonder if we can if we brought Lynn up to here. What danger would she be in? She'd be in range of Cameron and that Nomad and this guy. And that archer. But her void is pretty high. It's risky. And if we got Cameron to come out and didn't kill him, that would be okay, because then he'd be here, and that's good enough. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and I think we're gonna start this mission next time on Tim Friend. All right, you with me? Tim, God, Tim Friend.